which they were elected under the platform of All Progressive Congress (APC). They defect some of them to ADC and majority of them to PDP. It's shameful to them, and it's a shame on them when they go back to their people who elected them under that platform, because President Muhammadu Buhari, we did a meeting with him on Wednesday. Members of the APC, we visited the president, and the president tell us his intention and his ambition on this country. He want to move this country forward. He told us we have to concentrate on, we lose 16 years government or public money for nothing. We don't have roads, we don't have rails, Nigerian Airways was killed, we don't have sophisticated equipment in our various federal hospitals and schools, our tertiary and our secondary schools. So what the president tried to make us to understand is he wants to focus on how to build this country so that in the near future everything will become easy for us to survive in this country. He appealed to us that he needs our cooperation in going war against corruption, in going to build infrastructure in this country and many different parts of this country. So he told us that people that are complaining about this administration, they are not seen on the forecast or determination of this government that is intent to reform this country from the looters that we do for them aside, and now they are trying to come back because they see the president already kept a foreign reserve for us. So they are looking for that foreign reserve, billions of dollars, to come and swap it and steal it again. This is the reality. So those people that they come today, they are not a patriotic members. They are not a good leaders. They are not a good people. And all these grudges came before the image of the national chairman, Adam Ashomole. As Adam Ashomole elected as the national chairman, he is trying his best to make sure those people that they were sidelined in the congresses by their governors was being brought to justice, because that is how he said we are going to do a direct primary, so that people that they are complaining that the structure of the party from the ward levels to the local government levels was being hijacked by the governors. He said, let the people, current members, APC members, come on board for the primaries. All these things in order for them to come. Even yesterday night, Engineer Dr. Rabi Musa, I was the president. The president are pleading him not quit from the party. We want them to go and join this direct primaries. I'm sure they have a people and they will win in various places. So it's a shame we build a house that the leader is a man of integrity. We are pursuing tips from that house, and now you come and telling me that you will leave that house of man of integrity and follow the gang of thieves. That is what I'm telling you now. The 2019 election, is between the gangs of thieves and the masses. That is the fight. It's between the gang of thieves and the masses. Because the president is not a thief. World leaders, Nigerian leaders, even the opposition party, they know he is not corrupt. But the way things are going, the way anti-corruption grassroots are pursuing, people, they are expecting that whoever looted public fund one day must return that money. And this is the reality. Now, these looters, they want to go and collaborate with the masses and telling them, see you, President Buhari leave you in hunger, leave you in frustration, so come and change him. This is for their own interest. This is for the interest of the looters. So I'm appealing to Nigerian people, more especially in the masses, the common people of Nigeria. The last mistake Nigerian people will do is to collaborate with the looters and change the President Buhari from this chair. The more we lose him, Nigeria has no more again. Because whoever will emerge or come, he is not after common people. He's after his political friends and some elite, that they are not after the development of this country. So this defection that our people lead from the various constituencies, my advice for the government is we have to go back to the constitution. Let government declare the seat vacant. Because if you come this house as elected member, you will come with a certificate of return. Certificate of return is issued by INEC with the name of the political party you come under it. All those decampees of today, their certificate of return in this house remain APC on it. How are they going now to delete that APC from their certificate of return to make it PDP? They must go back to their constituency, contest again. When they won under PDP, then the INEC would issue another certificate of return to them with the name of the party they become. But presently, their certificate of return is reading APC, and they say they are not members of APC. So I need to call the professional lawyers to advise the government, the Attorney General of the Federation, the judiciaries, somebody who contests in APC. He brought the certificate of return to the National Assembly with the name of APC. He is now no more a member of that party, and the certificate of return is still valid. So we're supposed to declare their seat vacant, so that we will go for to declare the seat vacant, and we go for another election, because we must do a by-election in those constituencies so that APC will come back as it is in the house. Because I am sure whichever member of APC become is not with the consent of his constituent, because the masses of Nigeria are with the president, masses of Nigeria are with the APC. So if a member become while his people voted for him under APC, he even betrayed his people. This is a betrayal. He betrayed his people, breach of trust, even criminal conspiracy will arise, because it's a breach of trust. People trusted you, voted you on the platform of their party. You come here and decamp because of your personal interest. We have a long journey to go in this country. We have to start operating under complete 100% rule of law in this house. That is why I make the speaker, I advise the speaker to declare those people their seat vacant. Because this is what we're supposed to do. And I'm calling to Nigerian people to make sure they voted for President Buhari, they voted for the party APC. Because what we are seeing in our eyes, all those people that are complaining, they are complaining about the never considered. Consider for what? Money or what? Do you want President Muhammadu Buhari, who is fighting on the corruption, to take a public money and give them? What did they want? What did they want? Our salary was being paid. Our allowances was being paid monthly, as it is. So, crying for what? Complain for what? Your salary was being paid, your office running cost was being paid accordingly. Complain about what? If you are complaining, maybe you have grudges with your state governor. So when you have grudges with the state governor, that is what make you to have a grudge with the president? Even in the hereafter, nobody will be charged for the sin of another. You will be charged with the sin you did with yourself. And if somebody offended you, you cannot complain about somebody who is innocent to you. So, finally, I want to call the entire nation, the people that they are patriotics, the people that are under, to give chance to this old man to come for the second time. I am sure Nigeria will be better place in the near future. Better place of living. Because we are arranging. Now we are awarding contracts to major roads. Some road that since 1999 are bad. Now this present administration awarded contract to repair those roads, to do a new road. Now this present administration want to take railways across the country. Now they are planning to bring a suitable electricity. We are planning to reform the education sector. All those 3 years, we are on damages. 16 years damages cannot be repaired in 3 years. We are just patching, blocking. 3 years we are blocking the damages. It's now that we are putting our own structure. Those people that damage this nation, they are the one that those people, they are decamping to them. While they are the same people, they are the same people, they come to APC, won election under APC, and they tell us, they come and meet us and inform us that this PDP is a party of corrupt people. Those decampists of today, they are the one who tell us for the first time that their party is no more a party that will develop this nation. It's a party of corruption. They are not after common people. It's a party of just who you know. But today, they are telling us, because of their personal interest, that those people that they come and damage their, in our presence, they damage them. And now they are telling us those people they come to them as a good people. So I want to call Nigerians to look this issue into a good consideration. These people, they are the ones say PDP will lead this country to anarchy. They come to us because of their personal interest, which now Chairman Adam Ashemole is trying to solve these issues state by state. There was a statement that we say we are going to do a fresh congresses so that we will calm them, we will do justice to them. But they refuse. So they are not with Nigerian people. And I advise the Nigerian people, whoever you elected under the platform of APC, He betrayed you in this house. When you come for election, drop him in the dustbin so that he will not betray you again. Elected people with integrity, people that will never change their faith, people that will believe in the ideology of Mr. President. That is the people we need to come this house in 2019. And I assure you, all those people that they come today, they will regret. They will regret. For these 3 years, only about a few months back, they start ethnic crisis. And that ethnic crisis is controlled by some elders. Controlled by some people, because we see the report on investigation on plateau crisis before the house just last week. A member of the House of Representatives telling us that this killing, there was people behind it. And he said he will mention the people no matter how his life will be treated. Because he is a member representing Plateau State. He is chairman of that ad hoc committee on investigation of Plateau killings. He said it quietly, that this thing, there is people behind it, not the government. When you go back to Zamfara, Zamfara is a Fulani that is dominated some criminals Fulani, because not all the Fulani are criminals. Finally, I want to advise the service chiefs. They should not allow these people spoiling the name of the president. President leave them in that position in order to protect the lives and the property of Nigeria, to protect his integrity. I'm appealing to an Air Force, Army, Police, DSS, any paramilitary, to make sure, take a necessary action to go inside these bushes to go and finish those idiots. If they will not do it, I will meet the president. Let the president appoint me. I will delegate the team to go inside the bush with myself and finish those idiots. I'm a hunter. I know all these bushes. I'm a professional hunter. I can delegate a team of hunters. Let the government give us army and the police. We go inside that bush. I will lead it. I will lead. Even tomorrow I will lead. I will forget with this member and put my hunter cap and go inside those bushes